Am I all up in your business with all the little hookers you run around with? No, I don't think so.
Hey guys, welcome to another video at Ground Zero Vibes, where we discuss real topics that help us make better life decisions. I wish I had a me when I was coming up, so I am here for you. I already did it, so you don't have to. And in this video, we're going to discuss 5 ways an enmeshed mom undermines the wife/girlfriend. We usually discuss the boy mom dynamic, the boy mom and mesh, and they have a emotional incest situation. Now add the girlfriend or wife or the lady in his life, and we're going to talk about how the mom undermines her, so she can never let that woman be at peace with her son. There's always some sort of tug of war at play with the mom and the girlfriend. So we're going to discuss 5 ways that she would undermine the girlfriend. Number 1, whatever your personal wishes or concerns are, she will dig at them. She will inspire the son to pretty much opt them, to go against them. Allowing your kids to have or do something you deliberately instructed against is an example of that. So just never disclose your boundaries with words. Just enforce them with actions, because whatever it is that you feel like, oh no, I don't want this for my family, or I don't want this for my household, she's definitely going to go against it. At the end of the day, her goal is to undermine you so that your level of importance to her son is diminished. So whatever it is, it doesn't matter how big or small or petty. If it matters to you, and she knows about it, she's definitely going to go against it purposely. Number 2, stealing or attempting to steal the spotlight at your events. Anytime a mom jumps in her son's arms the way a spouse would, that's a huge red flag. And I'm sure we've all seen those videos where there's a celebratory time between her son and his woman, be it a baby shower or the wedding or something, and the mom jumps in the way and some sort of challenge or competition for the attention away from the wife. And it's sort of cringy because it's like, clearly, she cannot let her son have a moment with his woman. And not only is that disrespect to the woman, obviously, but it's disrespect to the son too, because she's not allowing him his space to be a man and to expand and to realize himself outside of her. The enmeshment keeps them attached. So she's sort of like just smothering him and not allowing him that breathing room to experience life without her, even if just for 5 seconds, for the first dance, for the balloon popping, or whatever have you. This woman is going to be there trying to steal the spotlight away from the girlfriend. This is how she undermines her. And number 3, she befriends the son's exes, the baby mama, or another girl, which can be used to triangulate with the woman in his life. So she will do little messy things like keep in close contact with his exes and ask them to come visit her at her home when she knows he's coming around. Oh yeah, mama can get messy. She's just like any other woman. She's just his mama. So if she was a messy teen or a messy 20-year-old, she's his messy mama. So she will completely indefinitely stay in touch with the baby mama real close, even if she didn't at the time when the ex and her son was together, and she didn't like her at the time, because of course she's an enmeshed mom, so she cannot just let him have a relationship. She may not have liked that girlfriend then, but now that he's moved on and has a new woman, she's gonna bring that old girlfriend back in the picture as a way to sort of piss off the new girlfriend. And it's deliberate. It's not a mistake. It's not oh, they're just so close and I don't want to say anything because your mom and your ex are such good friends. No, this woman is not such good friends with any of his girlfriends. Let's be clear. She's just inviting this woman around and just keeping her around to be messy. She may even be telling the ex or the old girlfriends things that make her feel like her son is still interested in her. So it sort of keeps the ex-girlfriend on a string, just only so that she can be an annoyance to the new woman. It's not for any type of rekindling or anything like that. It's just to, annoy the new woman. Number 4, she makes physical proximity uncomfortable between you and their family structure. So sort of like improper introductions. So I'll tell you about one time where I had this enmeshed mom situation. I was in a relationship with the enmeshed son, and he felt like it was time for me to meet his mom. And we went over their house. And let me tell you, usually when you meet the mom is already, downstairs. She knows that you're coming over, so she makes herself available for, welcoming you or having a conversation with you like a normal mom would. This woman, he literally had to put on an act of trying to get his mom to come downstairs to meet me. And it was so degrading and embarrassing because I've never been in that situation before. And just to be sitting there waiting for somebody's mom to decide that she wants to come downstairs and meet you, because the old vibe and the feel was that, oh, I don't want to come downstairs and meet her. I'm not meeting her. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, if I wasn't trying to be, I guess, neutral and welcoming myself and allowing her to meet me, I probably would have left. But I don't know. I just was wondering, like, okay, what, your mom doesn't want to meet me, but we're in her house. So yeah, the woman decides to finally come downstairs and meet me, and you can tell she had this sort of like very immature demeanor about her, like, oh, he had to pull her out of bed. And it wasn't that she was in bed and she was so tired. She knew I was coming. It was just that it was like, oh, I just don't want to come down there. And that's just so, to me, I caught secondhand embarrassment for him, but also it just was like, okay, well, this is a very interesting dynamic. And okay, you don't want to meet me. Okay, fine. So, in new girlfriend fashion, you say, hey, how you doing? Trying to meet the mom and all. And it was just like, she was just real shut off and arms crossed. And it was like, okay, I got the picture. You don't have to tell me twice. Okay, so we ain't rolling like that. Okay. And I mentioned it to him on the way home, and he just was like, oh yeah, that's just how she is. Da da da. Because he's an enmeshed son, he found that to be normal. And that right there was a red flag. And every time after that, it was always some sort of like big red sign up. Anytime that I went around their family, she was always some sort of gatekeeper to any sort of welcoming vibe, unless it was like a lot of people where she would have really looked weird. But yeah, they pretty much make you being around them and their family very hard, because they don't want to be welcoming to you. And it's not necessarily that they don't like you as a person in particular. They don't like what you represent, which is taking their son away from them. So yeah, she's gonna make things hard when you come around. Number 5, she purposely misunderstands the assignment unless she's controlling the function or event. She suddenly gets unclear or gets choppy with communication, and she starts overlooking details. She makes inappropriate, sneaky, and undiscussed additions to the plan. So if you have something where it's always like an event or something, and she's to help do her part, and everybody's got a part and the mom has a part, she's gonna make sure that she does something where she adds to it without your knowledge. Even I ain't even gonna say your approval, but without your knowledge. So it throws everything off. It's like she operates in a lot of confusion when it comes to making plans, and it's like she never understands the assignment when it comes to whatever you have going on with her son. She purposely does this. This is on purpose. This is not just, oh, she's just doty. No, this woman is purposely doing this type of stuff. And bonus, She makes implications about disliking you to your man so he can't rest assured in a relationship. This is why it feels like a constant game of tug of war, especially when he returns from visiting her. So he's pretty much goes over there and he reads up on the vitriol and the guilt because, she exercises it in his mind that, I don't like her. I don't like her for you. Or she does this or she does that. I don't really like her. So then because he is an enmeshed son, he doesn't really have any sense of individuality and his own way of thinking. Everything that he thinks with the mom filtering it. So if she says she doesn't like you, that's going to be a huge problem. And if she's an enmeshed mom, she may either play a role like she likes you, or she may just flat out just say she don't like you. Either way, it's still going to be hard for you. But if she tells him a lot that she's against you or she dislikes you for whatever reason, he's definitely going to carry out subconsciously or consciously her feelings towards you. He's going to act that way towards you because he can't be seen fully liking you, because then that means he's going against his mom. So if she expresses that she does not like you to her son, prepare to be in a whirlwind of just confusion, because on one hand, this man is going to show you that he likes you because obviously he does want to be in a relationship with you if you guys gotten that far in a relationship. But then if the mom explains how she doesn't like you, he's going to get real shady. He's going to start doing real devious things in the relationship as just a way to prove his loyalty to the mom, that, she's the only girl in his life and that he's not going to really treat you all that good. So, yeah. That was just a bonus one. So does any of this resonate with you? Have you experienced any of this? Do you feel like you're in a relationship with a son who is enmeshed with his mom? Are you a mom who has a son and you all have emotional incest and maybe you just didn't know what it was, or maybe you do know what it is and you're just trying to see if anybody else knows? So let's talk about it in the comments. Check you later.
I'm stepping up my game for real, doing something to me. 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 How you wanna be? How you wanna be? Happiest star, my ways. Baby, don't you be offended.